Hi, my name is Noemi and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome in. I make videos about perfume hauls, perfume reviews. So if that sounds like your jam, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. So in today's videos, I wanted to review for you 10 popular hyped perfume, both niche and designer. Some of them I've already sprayed them before these videos, others I haven't, so you're gonna get my first impression, and I'm also gonna give my first impression of other ones that I've smelled like this past week. So yeah, let's get started. So I got all the samples in here and we're gonna go over all of them one by one. I'm going to give you guys my honest impression of them, my honest opinion. My opinion could change, in like a month if I keep, wearing the sample, but those are my opinion as of now. So let's get started. So the first perfume I want to review, guys, is La Belle Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier, the newest released perfume by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So the main notes of this one are tonka bean, pear, and vanilla. It goes pear in the opening, vanilla in middle note, I think, and then tonka bean in the base. This one, to me, I really liked it. I was pleasantly surprised with this one. It smelled really nice, definitely more dry than I expected. It's quite dry. It's a little bit masculine, and more powdery than I expected. When you first spray this one, you get the pear, you get the vanilla, and then you can kind of sense the tonka bean behind. It's quite linear, but when you first spray it, you get mostly the pear, and then you feel the vanilla and the tonka bean behind. As it sits, it gets quite powdery. It's a little bit powdery, a little bit musky, and it's not sweet. On my skin, it's not sweet at all. It's quite dry. It's very dry. I think I might like it more than the original. I did smell the original, I just don't remember the last time I smelled it. Definitely heavy, definitely perfect for winter. Guys, there's no incense in it, but to my nose, it smells like there's a little bit of incense. There's a little bit of something extra they added to it to make it a bit more intense, besides the pear, tonka bean, and vanilla. I might get a full bottle of it this winter, we'll see. I really like it. I definitely think it's a great release. I would say it's definitely not for the shy type of girl. I think to pull this off, you have to have like character and presence. She's a boss woman. It's a perfume that has presence. It's really nice, very strong wintry perfume, and it's not too sweet. A little bit powdery, but not in a mature way. I really like it. It is La Belle Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Okay, so next we have a perfume by Montale, and it is Arabian Tonka by Montale. I really like tonka bean, so I had to sample this one, of course. So it's super oriental, and it has crazy longevity. When I sampled this one, I actually only did one spray on my knee, and I could smell it like 24 hours after. When I first sprayed, I was like, whoa, this is beast mode. It's a perfume that lasts super long, okay? The opening is saffron. To me, right away, I get saffron, I get the oud, and I get the rose as well. And then in the base, it has the sugar, tonka bean, amber, and I think some musk. It's really nice. Now, I think it's definitely unisex. I can definitely see a guy rocking that. It's very unisex. My nose is just a well-blended oriental, but it's beast mode. I think it's one of those perfumes that if you spray, the scent stays in the room when you leave. Like if you go visit a friend, and you're wearing this, when you leave, your friend's house is gonna smell like this, for sure. It's beast mode. Like, yeah, this just clings on to your skin, to clothes. I like it, but I do think it's a bit much. Honestly, I love tonka bean. I think it might be a bit too much for me. I'm not sure I can rock this on a regular basis. I'm not sure I have occasion where I can wear this one, but I really like it. It's definitely well blended. I love oriental, but I think it might be one of those that I just don't know when I would be wearing it. So yeah, I really like it, but might not be full bottle worthy for me. It is Arabian Tonka by Montale. All right, so next we have a perfume that I'm sure some of you guys have already smelled, already know about, but I hadn't, so I was like, I really want to see how it smells like, And it is Poison Girl by Christian Dior. I did want to sample this one for a while, and it's a conventionally nice smelling perfume. Main notes of this one are like the orange and the bergamot in the opening, then you get the rose, and then you get vanilla and the almond, and then some tonka bean and sandalwood. It's very nice, but on my skin, I actually don't get any of the kind of like the sandalwood. On my skin, it gets way less complex than on the paper. When I sampled it on the paper, it's just like really nice, and on my skin, it smells like a boring vanilla rose tonka bean perfume, you know? So it's nice, but it's not special on my skin. Do I like it? I absolutely love it. Maybe if I do get a bottle, it's one of those that I'll put on my clothes, you know, because they'll smell better there. But it's really nice. I definitely get why it's so popular. I do think it's just a nice perfume. I have a hard time imagining someone being like, ooh, you smell bad while wearing this, you know? It just smells really nice. Very feminine. I think it's quite young. I can see a younger girl wearing that. It's young and nice and pretty. Definitely sexy as well. So yeah, I really, really like it. It is Poison Girl by Christian Dior. So next we have Montale Caf Antons. Yeah, Montale Caf Anton. Guys, I was really excited to try this one because people call it a more refined black opium, which black opium does smell really nice. So yeah, So basically, it was not at all what I was expecting. The main notes are vanilla, rose, I think it has some musk and coffee. But to my nose, it's a very harsh, bitter coffee. It's very harsh, very bitter. And the rose is quite plasticky. So it was like aggressively rosy and coffee-ish, and I was not feeling it at all. I was kind of taken aback actually by how it smelled. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that's not what I was expecting at all. Can I see this smelling nice on someone? 100%, but it was not my vibe at all. It was too plasticky, synthetic. It smelled like fake rose with bitter coffee. That's how it smelled to my nose. But I was like, it's not at all what I was expecting. It almost turns lipsticky. Yeah, it's very synthetic, and I know a lot of the Montales are. I usually don't mind it, but it did not work for me for this one. I did not like it at all. So yeah, definitely not getting a bottle of this one. Yeah, it is Café Antons by Montale Paris. Okay, so in the same vein as Café Antons, this is another perfume that I thought I was going to love. I almost blind bought it, you guys. I almost blind bought it, and I was like, thank God I sampled it first because it's just not my vibe. I like it out of the bottle. I've complimented someone wearing it, but when I sprayed it, I was like, this is not me. It's actually Delina Exclusive by Parfum de Marly. I'm gonna spray this one so I can explain to you guys exactly like why I was like, this is not for me, you know? I like oud and I like incense, but there's something about it that's almost medicinal. The combination of the rose, the rhubarb, and the oud, to me, turns very medicinal. It's not very pleasant to my nose. I love the regular Delina, but the oud and the incense in this one turns very like synthetic to my nose. There's something about it that I'm not a fan of. It has great longevity. I would give it that. Great longevity. When I sprayed it, I kept smelling it even after washing it. It gave me a headache actually when I sprayed it on my skin. It gave me the worst headache. I was so disappointed. I'm sure these people, it works better on their skin, you know? But on me, it is not it. So I will not be getting a full bottle of Delina Exclusive, even though I always wanted to. So yeah. So next we have Sintra by Memo Paris. And I really, really love that perfume, you guys. I really love it. Some people say it's similar to Love Don't Be Shy, the regular version by Kilian. To me, this one has a green note. It's actually very green. The opening smells like almost like a tree. Like you're putting your face in like on a tree, you know? Or like in leaves, like a bunch of leaves. That's how it smells like. The opening smells like leaves. The main notes of this one are like neroli, milk, cinnamon, caramel, the marshmallow. It does have raisins as well. So it's a bit more oriental and airy and more earthy than the regular Love Don't Be Shy. I really, really like it. I would say it's a bit more mature as well. It smells a bit more mature. It's a bit more complex than the regular Love Don't Be Shy. I really like this one. I'm not sure if it's worth having the Love Don't Be Shy and this one, but I'm definitely gonna finish the sample. I really, really like it, you guys. It smells really complex. It's a complex, beautiful marshmallow perfume. Yeah, it's a mature, complex. It is Sintra by Memo Paris. All right, so next we have Aura by Thierry Mugler. I love this perfume. I love it. It's so good. It's really polarizing. I think anything by Thierry Mugler is quite polarizing. Personally, I absolutely love it. I think he goes out of the box and he kind of nails it to me. It smells very, very nice. So the main notes of this one, I'm just gonna spray it really quick. You have the rhubarb, you have the bergamot, and then you have the green notes, the ylang ylang, some pear, some orange blossom, and then the base notes is vanilla, tonka bean, and sandalwood. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys what I smell. To my nose, I actually smell kiwi. To my nose, I smell kiwi. Like, if you don't know what kiwi is, it's like this green tropical perfume with a fuzzy skin. You open it, it actually smells very grassy and earthy and tropical. That's how this one smells like to me. Kiwi and Alien, there's nothing that smells like it. To my nose, it smells like Wanderlust. Like, you know, if she's a girl, she's like a girl that you can't catch. She's traveled all around the world. She's wild, she's free. That's how this perfume smells like to me. Yeah, it smells like Wanderlust. Like Wanderlust, it kind of smells like bubblegummy, like mint bubblegum, kiwi bubblegum. There's something about it that's just amazing in my opinion. It's definitely a perfume on my wish list. It smells amazing. I absolutely love it. It's polarizing, but other people that I made smell this one actually loved it. This week, they all loved it. It's very unique. It's really nice. On my skin, it wears really, really well. So I'm definitely getting this one. It is Aura by Thierry Mugler. Okay, so next we have another perfume by Memo Paris, and it is Granada by Memo Paris. Now, I sampled this one because it has grenadine, which is like a syrupy drink, but it has elytrope and I think also vanilla. It also has orange blossom. And to my nose, this turned like powdery orange blossom. That's how it turned on my skin. It was not as sunny as I expected, you know? Is it nice? Yes. There's something about it, the powderiness and the grenadine and the elytrope plus orange blossom. To me, it smells like a baby powder. Yeah, on my skin, it turned to baby powder. And I really wanted to like this one, but it just didn't work on my skin at all. It didn't work for me. It smells like a flowery baby powder. It just wasn't my vibe, you know? I can appreciate it, just definitely not on me. Granada by Memo Paris. Next, we have another perfume that I've sampled that I absolutely love. It is Gucci Bloom Profumo di Fiori. I love this perfume, you guys. So the main notes are like jasmine, tuberose. It's exactly like the regular Gucci Bloom, except they added ylang ylang and also sandalwood. It's a beautiful, feminine, summery sandalwood perfume. It's not too dry, just a beautiful perfume. It's not dry, it's not too masculine. It's a very well blended, modern, summery sandalwood perfume. I would say the longevity is not there. I think it lasts about 5 hours on my skin, hence why, as I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm like almost done with the sample. I really, really love it. It's very summery. It has something about it remind me of Love Tuberose. Like Love Tuberose is a very beautiful tuberose perfume. I get the same vibe from this one. It's very beautiful. It's a little bit less mature than their original Gucci Bloom. I think they did a great job with this one. I love the bottle. It's a great release. It is Gucci Bloom Profumo di Fiori by Gucci. Right, and the last perfume in today's review is Antons Tiara by Montale. I sampled that one because I've always wanted more coconut perfume and, you know, coconut sunny perfume, and this one is exactly that. I absolutely love it. It smells so creamy. It's a beautiful creamy coconut tiara and ylang ylang perfume. To me, it doesn't smell super tropical. It smells like sun tan lotion vibes, but it's more flowery. Almost smells like a really good lotion, but it doesn't smell tropical. I think because there's no fruits in it, I don't really get that tropical vibe from it, just that beautiful creamy coconut perfume. I do think I'm gonna add it to my collection. It's just a beautiful tiara, ylang ylang, and coconut perfume. Very beautiful, very creamy, very well blended, and very good lasting power. It does turn quite sweet on my skin, sometimes almost too sweet, hence why I'm kind of like hesitating, you know, but it is quite nice, so definitely check it out. It is Antons Tiara by Montale. All right, so that's it for this video, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you get a notification when I release my next video, and I'll see you guys